I want to do a shout out to Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews. And what I wanted to do was a reaction to his video, but not to the actual video that they're reacting to, but more to the woman that he's reacting to the video to. So if you didn't know, this video came out during a time when Kevin Samuel did a video basically telling a woman that she was average as best. And it kind of went wild over the internet. But what I want to do is talk or show a little bit or react more to the woman next to him who turned out to be a feminist, and allow you to see exactly what I'm talking about when you deal with these women, regardless of whether or not they say they're a feminist or not.
We'll do it live! Fuck it!
If I'm the top 10% of men,
You're
I
not
want both.
Looking okay.
I want everything.
Which is very
I want the top 10% of women.
But I get that, and it's very understandable because you've worked hard to get to. But what is the top 10% physically? If you are assuming that you have
the top 10% will be the best looking woman who knows how to behave and not steal my money, who I can possibly get along with. That would be the top 10% of women. I don't care how much she makes, because it has nothing to do with that. And like he said, that is not my money.
Assuming that you have great features, but you're a shitty human being, you still want that?
No, because she's not the top 10%. She just looks good.
It's like women don't know what the top 10% of women are. And they keep trying to create this fake narrative that men will not follow. Men have been the same way for 2,000 years. We can't all of a sudden in the last 20 years change the way men think. They don't care about your money, and then really your personality is nice, but your personality don't get my dick hard, lady.
But it depends what I want to do with it, right? Like, and it's different between guts for the evening versus relationship. You understand what
exactly.
I'm saying? So like for guts for the evening, she might make rank here in the dating marketplace, but for relationship, she might be goddamn over here. But the
Are you willing to compromise to get this based on a 10?
There's no need to compromise, because a guy at top 10% of guys, that top 10%, they can get any woman they want, and they can be picky because every woman is throwing themselves at them.
What do you mean? What
if you just want a regular person that's really good, like a good human being?
But that's not reality, because the top.
Yo, this is what's 10, wrong with the world.
No. But listen though.
But in there, I wish this was you. Stupid guy.
You heard it here first, people. The problem with the world is reality. Once again, and this is what's wrong with relationships right now. Every time a man tells a woman what he wants, she doesn't believe him, and she tries to make up her own reality. Men want some very basic things. If a man is at the top of his game, he wants a woman that is the top of her game. And because the fact that her income does not matter to him in most cases, if he's at that top earning bracket, he doesn't care what she makes, then the only thing she has to fall back on is her looks. And if she spent her whole entire life getting that degree to get that top man, and then the man, she gets there and that top man doesn't want her, he wants the 21-year-old barista at the fucking Starbucks, she's in trouble. So she has to try to make a reality that does not exist.
But the top 10% of dudes don't want the bottom 90% of women, and it's okay.
That's a Malcolm X. There's a whole line that says the most disrespected woman on this planet is the black woman.
I think.
What?
No, don't worry, bro. Let me help you out. Number one, it's not 1965, 1962. It is now 2020 and going on 2021 as I record this video. There are multiple different free money handed out to black women all the time. Black women are the head of all the households. Black women kick the majority of men out of the household. Black women may have the majority of government jobs. So to say that black women could slap a cop and get away with it, we let black women get away with a lot of stuff. So to sit here and say she's the most hated or underprivileged thing, this is the same shit. And listen to this. This is the same shit that all women use, regardless of their race. They always go to the victim. They always try to use race to get men to go fight their wars and do their stupid shit for them. And like idiots, for history, we've always done it. So don't fall for this fucking trick right here. And as a black guy, I always get tired of these. It be the lightest skinned person in the world leading all the dark people to fucking get crucified and murdered all the time.
Something that we should talk about as a people.
Yes.
Not for this video.
You see how he got out of that? Okay.
You also put up a red herring, Miss Feminist. We're gonna talk about this in another conversation.
He really tried to mansplain me, y'all. That's crazy.
I've had it with your whining and bumbling.
Crazy. Whoa.
Oh, you pulling out the weaponized terms? Listen, we gotta do a whole other video about the feminism.
And that's it for me. I can't take any more of this. If you learned anything from this video, is if a woman says she's a feminist, run for the hills, because it's no way to get through this. They refuse to deal with reality. They refuse to deal with how people actually are and do more of how they wish people would be. They're more obsessed with trying to re-engineer over 2,000 years of like human evolution into something that this does not work. We've been in this feminist age now since the 70s, and ever since that, the black community has went down. Every community that feminists touch has went under. So until next time, this Unpublic Opinion, please share, like, you know the drill, and until next time, adios.